Oh, okay. How should devour? It didn't explode! Oh my god! Okay. Huh. No shame. Even the smell! Are you ready? Whoa! So today we'll be giving her the second vaccine. How I usually go is that I don't really get with me the carriage thing for the dogs. I just carry her by hand because first of all she gets cold really easily. Even though outside is 20 something degrees. It's still spring. The 20 degrees something doesn't feel like 20 degrees yet. So with that said, I will be just taking her by hand. She'll be with me. Hopefully she's not going to throw up. I gave her food an hour ago. Hopefully it already digested. Let's hope she isn't going to either pee on me, inconveniently poo somewhere. Let's pray for that. Where are we going today? Okay. We're gonna get you vaccinated. Whoa! We're gonna get you vaccinated. You alright? She's kind of calm, but at the same time, I feel like she's worrying. She doesn't go out much because she's too small to do so. So it's kind of nerve-wracking for her, but it's okay. She gotta get used to it. We are out already. I didn't take a video of the procedure because I personally couldn't even be in the room. I am very sensitive to those things, but she was very brave. She managed to do it herself. And she loved the doctors as well. It is so warm to the point that I took off her shirt as well. I am going back home right now. I am thinking maybe on the way I'll get myself a cup of coffee or something like that, if there is anywhere. I decided not to get any coffee on the way because it was just too complicated and there wasn't much on the way because I was taking a taxi first and straight to the metro. And here in this place there's not that much, so I'll just make a cup at home. We are back home, safe and sound. Despite the fact that the house was not locked, nothing was stolen. Nobody was here. By the way, so on my way to my apartment, when you first go inside the gate, there were like 3 fire trucks coming through, and I hear from the side a woman going, "Nearby apartment on the 15th floor is on fire, please help." Not in my building, but a building that is like a little bit further away. Thankfully not in ours, because guess what? I live on the 15th floor. When I heard 15th, I was like, what's going on? Did I leave the stove on? Did I leave the iron on? Because today in the morning, my boyfriend actually used the iron and I was very worried that maybe he didn't turn it off while I went away and I didn't notice before going. Thankfully, it was off. God, that would have been like, it's not my house. It's not my apartment, okay? It's my boyfriend's apartment. If I burn it down, I will be burnt down as well, together with the dog. So since we're back home and I really wanted some coffee, even though I had a cup of coffee in the morning, but I am in desperate need of another one. I want the flavors. It's not about for the effect, because I don't have an effect anymore. For that matter, because of my ADHD, I kind of just calm down instead of being all energetic and everything. I just drink coffee for the sake of the taste of it. One thing that I'm really scared about, maybe by some chance, the glass that I'm going to use. Hold up. Because it is quite thin. I don't know if I will put some ice and then on top of that I will pour down the hot coffee. Will it explode? I guess we'll find out. And if it doesn't, well then I'll have myself a cup of coffee. But before even having a cup of coffee, I should probably hydrate myself. I barely drank any water today. All the water that I drank today was in the morning, a couple of sips. Wow. I did not breathe. It's okay. Fantastic, the kettle is done. I did not prepare anything. I used to hate olives. I used to not understand why anyone in the right mind would be like, oh my god, I would love to devour some olives, just olives by themselves. I became that person. I absolutely love olives to the point that I will eat this whole can today in one go. No shame. And I might even consider the second one, but I don't have the second one. So I buy only one just to limit myself because I know I can go crazy on them. In order to be safe, I will prepare the coffee in a separate cup and then just pour it over. I also need another cup because I heat up the milk. No, I don't need to heat up the milk, but I need to melt this. I will heat up the milk still just to, so this is banana flavored condensed milk. You will see the process. We take 1 cup. We take 2 cups. Yeah, just about that much. If you like it more milky, you add more milk. If you like it less milky, then you just wing it. Putting this in the microwave. Or how should the other person say it? Microwave. Microwave. Some Colombian coffee. Okay, we take this, we do a nice swirl. Please don't die on me. I changed the battery literally a week ago. Just right above it. This is the scenario I'm dealing with. It's barely doing anything. Like it did melt everything and stirred it, but I want the foam. The foam is the better thing to have. Sir, what is wrong? You can do it. You see? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna deal with this. I'm just gonna have this and I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna have not the most pleasing experience with coffee. That's fine by me. And now the moment of truth is to pray that this does not explode. I'm genuinely terrified. This is not okay. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I said I'm doing it. It's fine. It didn't explode. Oh, okay. All right. I forgot cinnamon. Oh, okay. Let's do a taste test. I only had this coffee, like this variation of coffee, when it was hot. When it's hot, it's so good. The flavors, they just go together. When it's cold, I like it. I don't hate it. It's good. Not wow. It's not blowing my mind, but it's drinkable. I wanted coffee. It has the taste of coffee. Man, even the smell! I don't know, it's like a drug to me. Bro. I don't know, man. Like, I don't have it every day, but I have it frequently. But when I do, it's just such a great snack. And it's kind of filling. Not really. My jaw. My jaw. My jaw. Oh no. The fact that I'm having olives while on the side I still have my coffee. It's a weird combo, but what are you gonna do? Judge me? How's that gonna affect me? I'll still do me. It's not my preference. I don't do this often, like coffee with olives. It just happened to be that I really wanted olives and I really wanted coffee. Who am I to stop myself? Sometimes it's so sour. I love sourdough. Saying sour made me thought of sourdough. Hold up. Did I say like, but I like sourdough? And then I said it made me thought of sourdough. No shit. That's the whole Mandela effect. You don't recognize it until you do. I'm telling you, this can devoured. Yet again. It's just, you know, when sometimes you eat something so sour or like too sweet and your jaw starts to malfunction a little bit. It starts to have a pain here. I've been having those. Done. Thank you very much. I remembered an instance that had happened to me when I was ordering a coffee at the airport in Brazil, São Paulo. Back in the day, I was still learning how to speak the language, okay? I was still not confident. I wasn't that person that is, I'm still going to try even though I don't know how I speak it. I was still very insecure. I didn't know how to implement the language and all of that. But I was already leaving Brazil. I decided before going, I am going to test myself and I will order coffee before boarding on the plane in like Starbucks, completely in Portuguese. Little did I know that the barista that was there was a complete ass and made me feel worse about myself for even trying. So the scenario as goes, I go there. Internally you already prepared yourself. You're like, even if it's gonna be bad, I will still do it because I should try it. I should try to use the language that I'm learning. I get to the counter. Olá, eu quero café cappuccino. Back in the time, even such simple sentence was difficult for me to even fathom, especially with the nervousness that I was feeling. But I didn't say it so fluently. I was still like stuttering. I was still in the midst of understanding the linguistics and the gists of the language. The barista looks at me in the middle of my short sentence and he goes, you want your coffee? Just speak English. I can speak English, it's okay. If you don't know how to speak the language, don't say it. I was like in that moment, everything just kind of crushed in me. Because my experience in Brazil, that everyone is really nice, rather encourages you to try to speak. But this bitch told me not even to try because I don't speak the language properly. Like, okay, I get it. Maybe you wanted to try and sass me out with your English, that you are Brazilian and you're trying to sass me out the fact that you speak English. Okay. But don't put me down. For what reason did you do that? Do you feel good about yourself? Do you feel superior? What did that give you? Man, I am gutted that that happened, because after that moment, I really struggled to even open up more about my language skill. But then I kind of had a talk with myself and I was like, it wasn't worth it. The guy was just an ass. He was trying to show that he can speak a different language as well. Not the nicest way to approach it. It was his way. And why would I let someone else influence how I progress in a language or try to feel insecure about it for that matter? I'm even trying. It's not even my first or my second or my third. It was my fourth language that I was trying to learn. So I was like, it's not you, honey. It's just some people are trying to see whose dick is bigger. Just like in politics, So that was a lesson to me, kind of. Even if when you're trying and you get those type of shock moments, don't let that shock moments, just because of someone else, stop you from what you're trying to do. The opinion of others should not defy of how much effort that you're putting into anything that you're doing. You should still try. You should still do it. Do it even more. You shouldn't be proving to anyone else. Prove to yourself that you are able. You can do it. You can speak the language. You can play the guitar. You can do martial arts. Whatever it is. Even if it's not good. If it's not up to the standard. But you're still trying. As people say, 20% is better than nothing. Take that for a lesson. Listen to yourself. Don't listen to anyone else. Whatever they say. Everyone have their own lives. And whatever they do does not matter. You will see them once and you will not see them again. Why should a person that you will never see again influence you so badly for you to stop what you're doing or feel about yourself or feel less worthy of yourself? Don't do that. Be wiser. Realize sooner. That's why I'm here to teach you.